JDTV, where it's so fresh, you'll want to rewind and play it again.
Hello and welcome to JDTV with me, Jack Delaney. I hope you're all well. Yes, we're at that time again. It is the 4th episode of the brand new series of The Voice. We're at the blind audition still, but we are smashing through these auditions now. And we are on the 4th episode of The Voice, and I'm so excited because it is getting better and better slowly each week. Last week we didn't have a good week. Not many judges were turning for the right people, in my opinion. But this week, episode 4, everyone was turning. We had some great blind auditions and we saw some great people take to that stage. But I have to say, it was full of great male vocalists last night, and we saw some great men take to that stage and have an amazing first blind audition. And the people that got through, I can't wait to see them again at the knockout round. Remember, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up because it really helps me a lot. And remember, I'm doing these videos all the way up to the live final, so make sure you subscribe to stay with me so we can find our 2016 Voice champion. As you know, like every week, I've picked my top 5 blind auditions from this Saturday's Voice, episode 4. So why not? I'll stop talking and let's get started. First up, my favourite of the night, and he was the wow factor. It is Kelvin. Here goes. You might recognise him because he's been in a band in the past, but that didn't work out for him, so he's decided his journey has taken him onto The Voice, and I'm so glad he entered The Voice, because this cover of Chandelier by Sia is an amazing male vocal version. And I thought, wow, straight away I heard him, I thought, he's a bit older than some of the contestants that we've seen, but I thought, wow, his voice is incredible and outstanding. His tone, the journey he takes you on, you know, all the judges are listening going, this is so good, and they're forgetting to turn quickly, because I think they're just imagining where they can take this guy. I'm so glad he's entered The Voice. And wow, Ricky goes first, and I don't blame him. Followed by Boy George quickly, then Planer, they're all at it, they all want him, and I would definitely want him in my team. And you can see he's had the limelight before, and I'm not saying he wants to be back in the limelight, but he's hungry for music, and you can really tell that he wants this. His tone in his voice just tells you that he loves music and is passionate. So to have someone like him on your team, what more do you want? And he's putting so much emotion into it. I love this song and I love this performance. I've watched this over and over again. His voice, his tone, wow. And then quickly at the end, Will turns and you know, they all want him. Will's listening, yes, Will turns. They all want him, but I think he went with the right person. And he went with the sexy Plainer Faye. And I am so glad, and I really look forward to seeing him again. Believe me, I can't wait to see more of him, and he will make the final. Next up, another favourite of the night for me, it is Faheem. It didn't take Will long to turn. He had a few seconds and he was like, bang, and I don't blame him. Well, Will's gone, he's like, I need this guy. I love what he's wearing, I love his tone, and a fantastic song to choose. Boy George is loving it, I love it. He put a fresh twist on this song for me, and I thought it was a great cover of Marvin Gaye, and a fantastic first blind audition for me. I was loving it. I thought he's up Plainer's street, but Plainer's still listening and she didn't feel the same. Do I think he's the best in the competition so far? No, but with a great work he could be something. And he's got a really nice voice. And he switches it up. This bit is fantastic. And I thought it was a great first audition. Yes, he needs working on, but I think he'll be really good. He chose Will I Am, and I thought that was a great move by him. And they're going to make magic together, and I look forward to seeing him in the knockout. Next up, we got the Dublin City Rounders. Cut.
So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Moving on very swiftly. Next up, a bit of girl power. We got Heather with a star performance. Wow. Apparently she's like top 2% of intelligence, cleverer than Stephen Hawking, but she's on The Voice and she has got a great voice. She is 16, I cannot believe it. A very mysterious kind of voice which takes you on this like journey, but she was a little bit nervous and even I could hear her nerves in her voice. But come on, she is on The Voice and it's the first blind audition. You're bound to be nervous, they're only human. And with work, I think she'll be really good. Young, looks good, sounds good, and I love her tone. And she picked a David Bowie song, so it got to everyone's heart, because he was a true legend and he's really missed. And to perform this on The Voice, wow. And as you know, Boy George idolises him, he's got tattoos. He's met him, he loves him. And yes, Heather went with Boy George and I thought that was the right move. This week Boy George was on his best behaviour and he got this one spot on, and I'm so glad he turned for her. He's singing away, that can only mean one thing, it's great. Her voice is great, she's voice is great. She bagged herself a place on Boy George's team. Next up, my fourth choice of this week is Jay Seeley with a great blind audition and a great song. He's got the tone, he's got the Rasta man, you know. I loved it, and it was a great cover of a great song. Everyone was listening, he had a great voice and a great tone. And he seems confident with that voice, why not? Unfortunately, well not unfortunately because someone did turn. One guy turned and it was Boy George. He saw something in him, and I can sort of see something in him because with the right song, he could be great. I don't know if you remember Emmanuel last year, who had a sort of the same voice. I think this guy's got the same voice and more tone, and I love it. And with the right song, like I said, he could be really good in this competition. So Boy George chose him, and if Boy George has something clever up his sleeve, this guy could be something special. So I think I need to see more of him, but that was my fourth choice this week. The final one I have chosen, he did not get through unfortunately, but I thought he'd done a great blind audition and he should be really proud of himself. But I actually loved it and I really wanted someone to turn. It is Tim. He loves singing and he loves birds. And I thought he'd done a great song, I love this song. And he'd done a good twist to it. Yes, he doesn't look like your average singer, but the voice is only about the voice and not what you look like. So I thought someone should really give this guy a shot, because I loved it. He's got a great song. Yes, he's not the best, but someone could have worked with him and showed him the right path, and he could have been something great in this competition. So I think one of the judges have really missed the trick with this one, and I would like to see Tim in the competition. But that's just my opinion, so that's the fifth one I've chosen. It is Tim with a great song, but sadly we won't be seeing him again. So that was my top 5 blind auditions from episode 4. I really enjoyed last night. It is slowly getting better now, believe me. And I love making these videos and I hope you love watching them. We saw a little bit of tension on episode 4 between Ricky and Will. It's kind of uncomfortable, and them two are sort of battling. I know it's a competition, but come on judges, you've got to be nice. And also we are seeing a great love-hate relationship between Boy George and Paloma Faith. I can really imagine them two, you know, getting along and having a great time as their voice journey continues. I love this weekend's one, and I hope you loved it, because I loved bringing it to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you like this video, please subscribe below and give it a massive thumbs up. And I'm really looking forward to episode 5 now, where the blind auditions are really coming to a close now. And yes, there's not many spaces on each team now, so they're really looking for that star. And will we find the voice winner in episode 5? Who knows, but I can't wait to bring it to you guys. And remember, I'm doing these videos all the way up to the live final, because I really want to find our 2016 voice winner. And please stay tuned. So till next time, I've been Jack Delaney, you've been watching JDTV. Take care.